Good morning. What's up, CDP? I hope everybody is having a great morning. I am. Um, Good things are happening. So just happy to see you all. The title is right, out of sight, out of mind. So that's what's going on. What's up? What's up? What's up? Good morning, Catherine. Good morning, Divine Spirit. What's going on? Let me say this. I am not in the know. I don't know what's happening. I'm getting ready to drive to Houston. So I'm not privy to what's going on. So, and you know what? I'm here to chit chat and whatever you all want to talk about, long as it's in reason, we can talk about it. And I'm just here today. I don't have any news that you can use. I don't know any beef sector stuff that's going on. I'm looking at this Epstein situation closely, but other than that, I am really not focused in what these people are doing at this particular point. But I'm glad that the beef sector is still beefing and doing what they got to do. So yeah. Hey, D Miss O, what's up, baby? I got the jacket in the back over there. I gotta go to Houston. I gotta get to Houston. So yeah, what's up, D Miss O? So let me see what's going on. So Devon said Dovey is aligning with Shaky Teeth in his fight against you, but there's no fight against him. I don't know what y'all. Let me say this: Thais came over and gave me $100. It is what it is. Thank you, Gen X. So they're aligning, but I'm not in a beef, and I haven't aligned with anyone. The man gave $100 to be petty to piss Tim off, and he accomplished his goal. I mean, like clockwork. So I don't care what Dovey is doing. I mean, really, Dovey, Milton, give me a break. Dovey, okay. But at the end of the day, who cares? Who cares? Who cares? You know, you have a lady trying to live rent free from somebody else who tried to help her, and I'm supposed to be, baby, y'all, look. Some of these people fighting, it ain't even worth it. It's just ridiculous. So we're not fighting against anybody. Hey, just trying to figure it out. So yeah. Yeah, baby, I ain't fighting against nobody. Well, that's his problem. He can spaz out. I just told the truth. You know, I mean, it is what it is. These people really want you to bug out, and all I gave people is what they give me. You know, I give people what they give me. People always say, "Ooh, Pastor, you just looking to jump down people's throat." No, no, y'all some shady hoes. I know how you operate. Baby, you know what? God bless Rico. And if that's what he thinks, yeah, okay. Do it look like I'm concerned about that divine starlight? I'm not. I'm not. I'm not. I'm getting ready to go to Houston. I got to do some things. Baby, I don't have time for that. Really? I don't have time for that. What else is going on? Because if this is all is going on in the beef sector, not too much is going on in the beef sector here. Because I'm not fighting with these people. I said what I said, and I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Divine Starlight, I didn't listen to it. I didn't hear it. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know. You know, people come to steal, kill, and destroy, and people are about division. And that's why I say there are no friends on YouTube, and everybody is a subcontractor. So let's see what happens. I didn't know that I was mentioned by him. But okay, out of sight, out of mind. I mean, it's Jay Wilson, Jay Wilson, Jay Wilson. And for somebody who is washed up, baby, the name is in the street, but it is what it is. I love it. I love it. This is what you got to do. And so it is what it is. I think it's funny to me. Now, what I have watched is Pizarro talk about the fraternity and the sorority. I think that's very interesting. Their perspectives, and I'm finding that interesting. So I'm really not saying anything. I think that that's very interesting. Shout out to Pizarro for doing uh, coverage on fraternities and secret societies. A little bit of her stuff, so I watched that. But for anybody else, I got things to do. So yeah, can't be mad at stuff you don't watch. Well, there is something going on, but let me say this, you all. At the end of the day, this is a show. I don't take these people seriously. I don't take what they got to say seriously. I don't know these people personally, and it is what it is. And Vivian been in the game long enough to know when people trying to do foolery. So whatever he said, okay. I mean, but Vivian know the game, so I yeah. So what else is going on? I'm gonna drop down the link, you all, because I'm not gonna be on here long. I'm telling you, I am taking myself out the beef sector every day because again, the content is paltry, and what people are talking about is paltry. Yeah. Let me see what's saying here. Hold on for a minute. I'm dropping the link down, y'all. Give me a minute. Okay, did the link drop? Yes, it did. Somebody said Jay Wilson. Brian just dragged you this morning, but he's gonna. Brian is in a mental crisis. You all, you all. I think it's funny. I think it's funny. Notice I don't go to his channel. Notice he'll always click on mine, and obviously he wants something as well. But that's why I pay him no attention. I don't care if he comes on the train ride or not. I can't stop him from coming on the train ride, but I'm not worried, and I really pay Brian little attention. Uh, yeah, yeah, I do. I I have to check Brian because Brian thinks he's intelligent. He thinks that he can come on people's channels and try to low T shade them, and then when you catch the shade, then it's like, why are you so defensive? But then when I draw his attention to what he's done, he'll say, oh yeah, you right, you right. I mean, that happened the last time. So what do you expect? And you can't get mad at the people because that's all they know. I mean, the man lives for strife. I mean, he don't talk to his daddy. You know, he got issues with everybody. He got issues with Roe. I'm, he just don't get along with anybody. And until he calms the voices that are in his head and he start taking his medication and getting counseling on a regular, we gonna always see this activity. It's a lot of people talking in his head right now. And what do you expect? So again, no ill will towards him. These people are either mentally challenged, physically challenged, and your heart goes out to them because they can never keep it together. So I don't have any ill will towards Brian. I just hope he gets it together and gets the help that he needs. Nobody is going through a midlife crisis because, baby, I'm not living a crisis. I'm not living in crisis. My electric is not being cut off. Okay, my cars are not being repossessed. I'm not begging. content creators for electric and water bill money and laptop money, and that seems more like a crisis. I'm not in the hospital. You don't see me with oxygen in my nose saying I don't want to be homeless. That's not my ministry. So yeah, who's in the crisis now? Excuse me, who's in the crisis? Because that's not Jay Wilson. Who's in the crisis again? I want y'all to check that. Who's in the crisis? Not me. I just think it's interesting that people think somebody's in a crisis. I think it's hilarious. What else y'all got? Because this is really, really trivial. It is really trivial. Oh, he'll click on and all of that stuff. And like I said, at the end of the day, I let him come on. It is what it is. I mean, but I didn't beg him to come on. I don't beg anybody to come on. I mean, he's probably over here now watching. But this is what these people do, and I guess it's a part of their character or the show. It's a show. So yeah, yeah, it is what it is. What else is new? Well, yeah, that's why he came over here. Of course. Thank you, Diving. That's why he came over. All of these relationships are transactional, but it is what it is. But do you see me moved? Absolutely not. Do you see me worried? Absolutely. Out of sight, out of mind. I, Ebony, you never know. You really never know. So anyway, but I hope all of the content creators are doing well. Um, I hope Dovey finds what she needs because she's always looking for something. She has issues as well. I would never want to meet her. These people, I would never want to meet. They, we've seen their actions and how they operate in their real life. I don't want to meet somebody who is taking folk money with no real intent to have an event. I don't want to meet with a person like that and a person who is a liar, who always telling lies. Who want to meet with somebody like that? I don't. Yeah. So those are my thoughts, you all. What else is going on? Is that it? I'm just being real because yeah, you know what? It ain't no hatchet with me. Again, I don't know that lady personally. Um, I've never met her. I just said what I said. I just it was no need for all of the extra drama because if somebody left, they left on their own, and yeah, yeah, it is what it is. And I don't think Vivian really cares. I think Vivian said what she said, and she was being messy. It's part of the beef sector. And these people get all uber sensitive. And again, I guess people expect me to get sensitive when people like Rico and Brian and Dovey and Shaky Teeth have something to say. Baby, look at how these people look living. I, look at how they living. I, mm-mm, no, mm-mm. And I'm not going back and forth with this ignorance. It's stupid. I know Brian is fake. I know he cannot stand me. Now, people will act like they like you, but we know what the real deal is. I know what the real deal is. So I don't get caught up into that. Flattery gets you nowhere. And this is why I always say, like Issa Rae said, a simple bitch loves flattery or a compliment. What's up, D Miss O?
Yeah, Pastor, I've been going around correcting it too because folks saying that this lady, which I don't know why she got me blocked. Folks said that this lady was stranded in Vegas, and so did Sean Bradley say that she was stranded in Vegas. I'm like, I was gonna go on that trip too. We were not stranded. We knew way early before we even bought our plane ticket that you had changed your mind. They trying to rewrite this narrative, and I'm like, I was supposed to go on that trip to the Vegas, and that's what. Remember, me and MU was gonna go, and then I was gonna go see MU in Palm
Even Miss
Springs.
Olivia was thinking. Even Miss Olivia was thinking about going. You remember that?
Right, and then me and MU was gonna meet up there because she ended up going anyway and meeting up with BS. But we was gonna go there, and I was gonna go and spend a couple of days in Palm Springs with MU. That was our plan, and then you had changed your mind. But we knew well enough early. Nobody was stranded, had even made any flights. You hadn't even took up no money for this trip.
Well, we did, but we gave it back, and that's what we
I
did.
thought we was at the early stages of that though.
We were, and the thing is, Miss O, people gotta have something to build on. They gotta have something to really push, and I guess that's what it is. But I'm not. Do you think I'm worried about that? I am not a bit. And that's the funny thing. I think people want to go back and forth with you, and I'm not in that season right now. I'm really not. Like people think I'm gonna go back and forth with Rico. I said what I said. I ain't going back. I ain't going back. I'm not going back with anyone. I said what I said. Somebody said Faith accused y'all of stranding her. No, we didn't.
Yeah, that's a
No, we didn't.
lie. How could she knew
What D
way
Miss O
early that we
said?
wasn't going.
What D Miss O said is exactly what happens, and this is why I don't mess with Faith. This is why I don't mess with Faith, because we know that that's not the truth. We know that that's not the truth. So again, Faith, I don't know what you're talking about, but I didn't even know that until y'all brought that up. But Faith, that's not true. And if you got stranded, you wanted to be stranded because we canceled this way before Vegas even happened. So nobody stranded you anywhere. I think we did that maybe a month or two before the Vegas trip, D Miss O.
Right. It was way early because me and MU started making other plans. It was way early.
Okay, so how did you get stranded again? See, again, people be lying. And the thing is, y'all, let me tell you how much I am not invested in this. If D Miss O didn't tell me, I would have forgotten it because it's not something on my radar. So thank you, D Miss O, for bringing that up. But I ain't worried about it. And if she's stranded, then what she want? What she gonna do? Nobody ain't strand her, but if she was, what's going on? I'm just trying to figure out what she wants. So it's really
They
weird to
make it
me.
seem like she had showed up looking for us, looking for the hospitality room. Nobody was there, and all of a sudden, here go the angel saving the day to bring her along because she was there by herself. Like she had an itinerary and then looking for us, and we just didn't show up. That's crazy.
That's not true. Well, again, I haven't actually seen what she said because again, I'm not looking for her. I said what I
Now she
said.
didn't say all that. The narrative is other people. Now I didn't hear her say that she was actually stranded. I just heard other people making that an issue, and this all they're saying. And I kept on saying, "No, I was gonna go on that trip too." Remember, y'all,
Yeah.
that's not
Well,
true.
yeah, like I said, people make up narratives, and that's why I'm not really concerned because that's gone. You better be concerned about the trip that we get ready to do.
Right.
Yeah, let me see what they say. All of people said we don't appreciate stuff down saying Jay Wilson uses Vivian and talks down on her. No, no, I don't. Hold on for a minute, Miss O.
Okay. Pastor be back, y'all. What's going on? It's Friday. It's a beautiful day. I want to go live today, but it's just honestly nothing to talk about. I wanted to get my last little live for the month to boost my check up a little more because this I get a check this month. I ain't even do much this month, so imagine if I put some effort into it next month. Oh, there go Pastor. He back.
I'm back. So
Pastor,
first
you
of all,
driving to Houston?
yeah, yeah. So first of all, there ain't no friends on YouTube. Second of all, we have, it's been funny that people always try to come and wedge their way in between Vivian and myself. And we see you stump down if this is what the people are saying. And me and Vivian, cool. We good. I would be afraid what you would do in a relationship with Vivian, because we've seen everybody you've been cool with, you done turned on. So again, I just think it's funny. And keep on saying what you're saying. It has no effect, but God bless you. I know you can't stand me either, but it is what it is. It is what it is, boo. So yeah, baby, the girls are hating Jay Wilson, and I love it. I love it. It's the Jay Wilson hate season. And for someone who is so irrelevant and insignificant, all are giving me very much significance. And I appreciate it. Thank you. I just didn't know all of this was going on. I didn't know that Stump Down had enmity and disdain towards me. My God. But I tell you what, he'll keep it on the YouTube. He'll keep it on YouTube. You see what I'm going? Because I'm bold enough, he'll keep it on YouTube. He'll keep it on YouTube. Because one thing I'll say, that hoe won't come in my face. And I'm not threatening violence, because I'm not a violent person. Oh, come on, baby. They come on through.
They all gonna keep it on YouTube. All this
Oh, they're
stuff
gonna keep
called,
it on YouTube.
yeah.
They're
Ain't
gonna keep
nobody
it on
doing
YouTube.
nothing.
Because like I said, I live in San Antonio, he lives in San Antonio. I haven't stopped going where I'm going. And a hoe won't step to me. See, that's the realness in me. So again, you can say what the hell you want to, as long as you keep it on YouTube. And that's not a
Right.
threat. It's not a threat. It's not a threat. Faye did not say JW stranded her. What she actually said is she has no control over if someone cancels their trip. She only has control over what she does. That's great. I mean, like I said, I'm not saying she did or she did not. All I'm saying is I know what the real deal is, and that's not the case. And again, people will make up narratives. Well, I don't care if you come to Tracy residence. It's okay. All right. All right. I mean, that's cool. Y'all, look, I'm not worried about these people at all. People can say what they want. This is YouTube. Can't control what people say. And all of this stuff. Now, somebody did say that somebody used my content. All I'm going to say is this. When I go doing my scanning for the month, if you in it, you in it. And that's all I can say. So don't be talking about some Jay Wilson flagging folk. I tell people that once I push the button, I don't care who you are. You get kicked out. So it is what it is. Demons, what else is going on? Because I know all of this can't be about me. I know other stuff is going on besides
No,
me.
except for the whole same limits. Like no, actually, Jay Wilson, you, Vivian, and Faith are the news, and
Oh my
Catherine now done
God.
got herself in the ring. So now Catherine in the ring.
This is something else. This is really something else. And the sad part about it is Jay Wilson don't care. That's the whole thing. I'm like, it's like I guess I'm supposed to care. I don't. It's a show. I'm here for the commercials and the coin, but baby, it's not all that deep for me. I'm just saying. But I guess it's deep for the others. So it is what it is, you all. Let me say this. I'm gonna come back when I get to Houston. I gotta go and do some other things, but you all, out of sight, out of mind. This is an entertainment apparatus. I'm close to blocking somebody. I don't want to expose them, but I'm gonna tell this person again. If you send me one more thing about saying who's saying this about me, I'm gonna block you on my email. Y'all, I really don't care what people have to say. I'm not here for that. I'm here just to do what I need to do and say what I need to say and click on off of YouTube. That's it.
Y'all,
I
Pastor be
don't,
needing content type stuff. He don't care about them dragging him. He need to see people, somebody, Castro and Tommy fight, for example.
baby, I'm here for that. I'm here for that. I'm here
Right,
for it.
that
But
type of
like I
thing.
said, anything said about me, because I'm not going back. I mean, that's what you think. I can't stop you from thinking what you want to think. That's totally up to you. So it is what it is. Hold on for a minute, Demons. Oh,
Okay. And I was just using as an example, Castro. Don't get mad at me. Um, Thank you, Miss Ebony. I hope you sound you like the show. I have fun with it too. Hey, Simply Picky Green. I have fun with it too. It could just be me, J Dunn, and Ro, and I'd be tickled. Like I wasn't even really in the spirits to do it the last time, but I end up enjoying it because Ro don't have to do nothing but come on camera. And he even just had a robe on. He had him a house coat. Instead of me having a robe, Ro had a robe. And just his expressions when he going back and forth between Butch Bailiff and Court Reporter Fish, it be sending me. I enjoys myself, y'all. So stay tuned. If we get some more content, we might go ahead and take. I don't know. We might take Faith, Catherine, and somebody else to court, and Miss Vivian if they don't settle
Yeah, you
down.
know,
Oh, pass her back. Pastor, you cutting out.
uh,
Oh, there
can
you
you hear
go.
me?
You back. Hey,
Okay.
I hear you now.
Yeah, I just think it's funny. But look, you all, Stump Down said something about me and Vivian. Okay, whatever. Rico is spazzing out. Okay, whatever. Brian is being two-faced. Of course, that's why I don't trust him, because he's always been that way. He's no different than Queen Tulsa. So it is what it is. So I like I said, no big deal. I don't really have any close bond to these people. So it's really not a major issue to me. So that's why I don't lose sleep over all of this foolishness and what they're doing, because it's just not that important. But I do come on YouTube. I do come on to do what I do, and that's it. And y'all, no harm, no foul. I don't get upset with these people, and y'all shouldn't either. And I always tell y'all, don't lose sleep over these folks. They do what they do. And my thing is, it's off of YouTube that is a blessing to me. Don't get me wrong though. YouTube has been a blessing and the people have been a blessing, but I don't lose sleep. And y'all don't need to lose sleep either. So do what y'all do. Going to court, demons. Oh, girl counselor, everybody going to court. Everybody going to court. Now they mad because I took $100 from Thais. I'm gonna take that money, baby. I don't turn down no money. I know he was being petty, but it seems like it worked. And see, that's the sad part about it. It seemed like it worked.
How come people watching your donations anyway?
Baby, but this is the thing though, demons. Oh, this is a real big issue because Tim is fighting with Thais, and so Thais knows that Tim has a disdain for me as well. So Thais, being petty, gave $100 to piss him off, and it worked. So Thais is pissed off. I'm sitting there laughing. When have I talked about Tim? I don't talk about Tim. Tim is not in my lexicon. I really don't. But Thais came and I knew what he was doing. And sure enough, Tim took the bait, line, and sinker. And now Thais is having a good time with it because again, that's how Tim is. But he need content too. So it is what it is. Baby, look, I don't even talk about that man.
No, we
So
don't. We don't bring up Mr. Tim over here at all.
no, we don't bring up a lot of people at all. And again, like I said, this faith thing, it's about attention. It's about being seen. It's about that. Because again, if it's not, people wouldn't even come on. You don't have to defend yourself on YouTube because you don't have nothing to prove to these people.
Right.
But
And then
look,
you're never gonna win. I can tell Faith from my experience, girl. You may as well stop. If you just want to do content, that's one thing. But you may as well stop these videos. People they already got you in your storyline. They already done got a contrived way how it benefit them, and you gonna make it worse. It ain't gonna help none.
and they saying some real derogatory things about her. And I
Uh-huh.
could say some things, but I'm gonna keep my mouth shut because it is still Black
Yes, Jay
History.
Wilson, you have not went low enough. You haven't talked
I
about
have not.
features or looks or nothing. That's
I have not
foul.
gone low, and I'm not gonna go low. I mean, I can't promise that it will be that way always, but I'm really trying not to on Black History Month. So I'm trying to be good, Demons. Oh, I really am. I really am. Well, look, Demons. Oh, I gotta go. But y'all have a good one. I'll be back later on.
Okay.
Um, peace and love, and y'all
Okay.
take care. Bye.